Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Leos. Thank you so much for joining me here on my YouTube channel. This is going to be a reading for my singles. We're going to identify the one for you, and we're going to look at the characteristics or how this person may show up, and then we're going to do a 5 card spread in regards to how to prepare for this individual, the blockages, and all of that stuff. So if you're interested in hearing what I have to say in regards to that, make sure you stick around. And this is going to be general. So if you do want more of a personal session, I offer those. You can get 20% off if you are a new client by joining our emailing list or taking the Zodiac quiz for Leos. I will have all that below. And my readings are affordable anyway. So if you get 20% off, that's even better. All right. And what else did I want to say? Also, if you're new, hi, my name is Crystal. This is Mystical Crystal Tarot. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure everyone smashes the like button, because when you hit the like button, it lets the algorithm know you want to see my future videos. So definitely make sure you like it. And let's go ahead and get into this. Leo's person, my singles who are Leos. What does their person look like? How would they show up? Okay, interesting. And then give me a 5 card spread here. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this energy. So the first 4 cards, we have the 6 of Wands, the Lovers, the 10 of Wands, and the Death card, okay? So to describe this individual, this is definitely somebody who is focused on being very successful in life. They may have like some sort of hobby or some sort of like endeavor that they like to put their energy into and like possibly see something come out of it. This person also may be the type to where they get a lot of attention. Like they may be well known in your area or just well known in general, or they just, like I said, like to get attention. Or they get a lot of attention from the opposite sex, even sometimes the same sex, because they may be, good looking or they just, may be appealing to look at, or they just may have like a very charismatic personality as well. I get it. I get the sense that this person has been in relationships like for their whole entire life. It's pretty hard for this person to like not be in relationships. Um, this is somebody also who goes through the motions sometimes, where they have a hard time deciding who they want. Like they may run into this issue of where every time the divine brings someone into their life, they bring another person in the mix as well. And it's sometimes hard for them to choose who they want to be with when they're put in that situation. I do also get this sense that this person is somebody who's gone through like a lot in their past, like beyond romantically, just in life in general. They've had their fair share of hardships, and also they just have a fair share of baggage from other relationships too. Let's talk about it. Like this person has a fair share of baggage that they carry with them that they have not released. This may also be somebody who like works a lot. They may have a lot of things that they have to take care of on the day-to-day basis, and you may notice that this person may not have a lot of time like that. If this is somebody who you know from your past, this person is not going to be the same way you knew them before. Like this person went through like a level of like an awakening or like a whole process of maturing before you guys got back into to contact. So if this is a person who you're already aware of, this person is not showing up the same way they did before. Now, let's kind of look at the cards down here. The first card is going to represent how you can prepare for this new individual. I do have the Three of Swords. So, Leos, this is kind of letting go of any sort of disappointment or disappointing situation you may still have around you. For a lot of you, there may be like I said, a connection where you may have got disappointed or somebody may have did you wrong. You're just kind of like sticking it through right now. For a lot of you, you need to be open to this newness. So if you're, still holding on to something that's like literally you hanging on to it for the sheer point of it like hurting your ego, and you just wanting to like fix things because it really like killed your ego in a sense, or like made you feel as if emotionally you could never recover. This is like really taking the time to understand that there are so many people in this world that you will think somebody is the one for you, and then they were just a lesson or a stepping stone for another relationship. And I'm not saying look at people as a stepping stone, but this is making sure that you're not being so affected by one person when there's so many people on the planet, and you're going to run into people who are not going to be someone who you're going to be with for 100 years. Like, that's just the reality of love. Like, we have to be honest. Love is not always like a peachy keen thing where, we're together for 12 years and we just run off into the sunset. Even a 12-year relationship is something that's very strenuous and hard to put up with because of the fact that you're with that person for 12 years. Like, you've seen this person in their best state, their worst state. You guys have literally gone through everything at that point. All right. Now, looking at the second card, this is going to represent the other person's blocks. Now, I do have the Seven of Cups. So this is them being emotionally confused all the time. Okay. This person may have options. This person may also be the type of person where when they're put on the spot emotionally, they get into this like confusion state where it's like, okay, should I take that leap of faith or should I not? Because they start to reminisce on their past, and it makes them kind of look back at where they got manipulated. So they just go through an evaluation stage of like looking at their relationships and taking their sweet time with that. So this person is the type to be very confused about what they should do and take their sweet time when it comes to committing. Okay. Now when it comes to the blocks that you may have, I do have the Judgment card. So this could be you guys taking your exes back. Like for some of you, you keep taking an ex back or wanting to take an ex back. For others of you, it's like the decision making you may be making in regards to your love life. Like you could be just dealing with people who are just pretty much like trash. You could kind of see it. Like I'm only talking about the people where they're trash. Like what they have to offer, what you've seen they had to offer is literally trash, but it's like you're trying to make it do what it do for whatever reason, and that's like causing you to stay in relationships that literally are not designed for you to be in. And then some of you, it's like you get back with these people and then it's like you guys get into petty arguments, and then that's where you guys want to open up to new love. So for some of you, you guys need to stop waiting until like your rebound, or not rebound, but your ex is not, how do I say this? For some of you, you wait until the ex situation goes sour for you to be like, okay, well, let me look at new love. And that's turning new love into a rebound. And that's where the problem is. Like for some of you, you need to stop turning potential new love into rebounds for your ex, who should be the rebound, who's putting you as a rebound. Like it's a weird situation for some of you. All right. But looking at the fourth card, this is the divine guidance to heal certain blocks that you may have present. I do have the Four of Swords. This is taking some time to really process like what you're looking for. Okay. For some of you, this is also taking some time to address like what you guys have been looking for. Like some of you, you don't know if you're looking for a super committed relationship, or if you're looking for something that's more like, what's the word? Casual. Some of you, it's you being on a break from somebody where it's like you need to allow yourself to look at other stuff and stop trying to heal something where you're not getting what you want out of it. It's kind of like trying to make fetch happen. If you know a relationship, like you've been trying to get this person to be cooperative for years, and it's really stopping you from pursuing anyone else or even being able to stomach being with someone else, then you're in a toxic relationship. Because if you're attached to somebody where it's like you're giving your all and they're not giving you nothing back. You're just like wasting your own time for years or for some time. Now, when it comes to what you do need to know about this new relationship, I do have the Hermit. A lot of you, this relationship is going to make you confront your inner demons. Okay. This relationship is going to make you confront your inner demons. And once you do, this is going to be so beneficial for this new relationship. It's going to be a new start. It's going to be good for you, but you guys are going to have to go through the dark night of the soul type of situation to actually be ready for this. All right. Now I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much, Leos, for watching this. I hope that I was able to give you some sort of guidance or clarity. I really wish each and every one of you a prosperous new relationship. If you are interested in getting your own personal reading, please check out my information below. Take advantage of the 20% off opportunities for my new clients. And yes, thank you for your support, and I will talk to you in the next one, Leos. Ooh, bye.